Hi friends, it's Mr. Aaron, live from his house, and today we're going to be reading Miss Nelson Has a Field Day by Harry Allard and James Marshall. Miss Nelson Has a Field Day. For some weeks now, gloom had blanketed the Horace B. Smedley School. No one laughed or threw spitballs. No one even smiled. Miss Nelson was worried. Everyone was down in the dumps. Even the cafeteria ladies had lost their sparkle. Mr. Blansworth was so depressed he hid under his desk. "It's the worst team in the whole state," he said. And it was true. The Smedley Tornadoes were just pitiful. They hadn't won a game all year. They hadn't scored even a single point. And lately, they only seemed interested in horsing around and in giving Coach the business. "Why practice?" he said. "We'll only lose anyways." "We're in for it now," said old Pop Hansen, the janitor. "The big Thanksgiving game is coming up, and the werewolves from Central are real animals. They'll make mincemeat out of our team." "What's to be done?" said Miss Nelson. "We need a real expert." That afternoon, while Miss Nelson was grading papers, she heard wild laughter. It was coming from the teacher's lounge. Coach Armstrong had cracked up. "I'll make us a fresh pot of coffee," said Miss Nelson. When Coach had calmed down, Miss Nelson took him home in a taxi. "You need a nice long rest," she said. The next day it was announced over the PA that Coach Armstrong would be out for a long time with the measles. "Who will take his place?" said the kids. When Miss Nelson passed by Lulu's after school, a serious discussion was going on. "We need someone who can really get the team into shape for the big Thanksgiving game," said one kid. "Someone who knows how to get results." "It's too bad Miss Viola Swamp isn't around," said another. "Who?" said a kid who was new in town. "You never heard of Viola Swamp?" said the first kid. "The meanest substitute in the whole wide world? She's a real witch. She'd had no trouble getting results." Mr. Blansworth happened to overhear. He said. Said Miss Nelson, and she wasted no time getting home. After rummaging around in her closet, she found what she was looking for, an ugly black sweatsuit. Then she made an important phone call. "I'll be right there," said the voice on the other end. The next day, Mr. Blansworth announced that there'd be football practice as usual. "Whoever it is," said the guy, "let's really give him the business." The doors to the coach office flew open, and out stepped a lady in an ugly black dress. "My name is Viola Swamp," said the lady, "and I'm here to get results." "It's Blansworth," cried the guys, and they laughed him off the field. "Oh, rats," said Blansworth. "How could they tell?" Just then the guys heard the sound of squeaky tennis shoes. "I'm Coach Swamp," said the lady in the black sweatsuit. "Holy smoke," cried the team. "The Swamp!" The team's fullback tried to pussyfoot away. "Not so fast, Mr. Smarty," said Coach Swamp. "Wow," said one of the guys. "Did you see that tackle?" Coach Swamp was a real expert. She put the team to work right away. The guys had never done so many leg races. "More," said Coach Swamp. They had never run so fast. "Faster," yelled Coach Swamp. "This is murder," said the guys. "Pipe down," said Coach Swamp. In only a matter of days, the Smedley Tornadoes were looking better, and Coach Swamp really gave them the business. Mr. Blansworth was a little puzzled, however. "Who is that Miss Swamp?" he asked. "Maybe Miss Nelson knows. I'll go ask." Miss Nelson was busy grading papers when Blansworth looked in. "I don't want to disturb her," he said. "She probably doesn't know anyways." Down on the field, Coach Swamp was having a little talk with the team. "And don't you ever think you can horse around again," she said, "because the Swamp will be watching." When Coach Armstrong returned after his rest, he was very surprised by what he found. The guys played like a real team. "How did this happen?" said Coach Armstrong. Said the guys. On Thanksgiving Day, the tornadoes clobbered the werewolves 77-3. It was a great day for the Horace B. Smedley School. Mr. Blandsworth treated the whole team to hot dogs at Lulu's. Miss Nelson went home tired and happy. Sometimes you just have to get tough, she told her sister Barbara. And by the way, thanks for filling in for me. Anytime, said Barbara. Anytime. Well, looks like Miss Nelson has a twin sister. Who knew? What a great book. Anyways, that was Miss Nelson Has a Field Day by Harry Allard and James Marshall. What did you guys think? Anyways, thank you so much for listening, and I hope you guys have a great day. See you later.